Hey, what is up guys? It's Justin back here. Welcome back to the channel, and today on FFBE Global we've got some really interesting news. In fact, a lot of interesting news, so I'm just gonna run through them, give you guys a rundown of what the events the upcoming events are like. And I actually read through them already. So the first thing is there's gonna be maintenance, definitely, because gonna push in the new updates. Okay, the second thing is Cactor Dunes. Everyone know what this is. It's basically for you to farm the metal gigantors and the kind of thing on the weekends, but I think your energy can be put to better use. So next is this get times 5 friend points. Okay, this is very interesting because I know a lot of people have a lot of friend points, but they do not use it because simply they have too little slots, and every time they summon, they have to use a lot of slots to stack the. I mean, you get free TMs, but the TMs don't really matter except for the Stone Killer, Dragon Killer, and the HP plus 10%. The rest are pretty much useless. So with that, in this summon, there is a chance for you during this period of 12th April to 20th April, right? When you summon, you can you receive a chance to get Metal Minotaur, Metal Cactor, Metal Gigantor, Mini Gill Snapper, or King Gill Snapper. So this is an added bonus for people, for the developer to want to make us summon and use the points, and not just stack the points for and waste it away lah. So that's that, but this is not exactly the most interesting of news. It's just something new that I haven't seen before. Next is the Egg Seekers second week update. Okay, so all of us know that this was gonna come lah, and the second week of the Easter event is here. And apparently there's the enhancements are finally here. So the event is gonna run for another week, or rather another 16 days. So okay, so now ability awakening material. So what exactly is awakening? What are we enhancing here? So as you can see, right, these items are called pure Christs, heavy Christs. They are kind of the crystals for you to enhance your units abilities and give them new potential. So what you do, right, is essentially I think they do say here awakened warriors. So these are the units that are put forth for the ability awakening material. These are the units available for ability awakening: Kuja, Lit, Rain, Fina, Kryl, Roselia, Mercedes, Lightning, Medius, and Seven. Now these units are pretty much very underwhelming, and the only 5-star base that's gonna get enhanced here is Lightning. So I mean, I personally feel that enhancements came a slightly early in the global version of the game. So I think that giving it to just a few characters like these is to balance the meta a little, so that they still have things to update next time, so they can bring you more power to the main unit. So if let's say that right now they gave you enhancements for Orlando, they give you enhancements for all the main units, right, you wouldn't really wanna continue playing the game because you have everything already. So I think I mean, it's a bummer that you do not have enhancements for the units that you really want, but they are taking a right step into making sure they still keep the players in the game lah. So I mean, Kuja, nobody is gonna use them. I mean, in Japan he got his 6-star, but yeah. So I mean, Rain though, Rain is gonna be very essential for you to upgrade, because we all know that Rain has MP problems, and his leadership skill costs 60 MP, and he only has an MP pool of about 100 plus. So once you cast leadership, the entire pool will be like half depleted, that kind of thing. So his enhancements will definitely help lah. The rest here, lightning probably. The rest, 7 maybe. 7 can be a good support unit for elemental resistance, from what I heard. So let's go through. Lightning, we've got light speed. You can evade magic. So whenever you awaken 2, I think the chances for you to evade magic is increased. Got area blast, boost damage. Crushing blow, you boost damage, and then when you awaken it again, it boosts lightning resistance reduction. So your opponent's gonna be like further more what's that word for it? It's more, it's gonna deal more damage if you do like, you know, lightning attacks. So anyways, the next thing is Mercedes. The next character is Mercedes. She's gonna receive them boost damage, Sea King's Chop, boost damage, boost water resistance reduction. It's gonna boost attack reduction resistance and boost attack increase. So as you can see, this enhancement for Mercedes. I mean, Mercedes is not exactly like the best damage dealer around, but I mean, if you guys manage to pull her, then you gotta make do with what you have lah. Huh? So 7, she's gonna get fire, ice, lightning resistance decrease for her elemental lash, so that's really very good. Her Osmos lash boosts damage, and then after that targets everyone. So this is kind of like a mini AoE attack, so this is pretty good as well. I mean, gives her additional usefulness within the team lah. Next would be Yakabe, boosts all elemental resistance, and then when you awaken it again, it boosts all elemental resistance. So this, right, it's really very good in the case that, you know, you don't want to bring units like Sirius. You don't want to bring a green mage. So in that case, you want something more subtle. You can bring in 7, whereby she is also good at damage dealing. Whereby units like Sirius, Maria, and what's the one from the Ifrit? The Ifrit Red Green Mage. I forgot her name. I think she starts with a M. But the 4-star base lah. If you don't want to bring these green mages, she will make do. And next is Medius. Medius is kind of a Mei unit. People only really want him for his TM, whereby you will boost experience for a unit. But then again, still not really. He's a pretty underwhelming unit. So let's see if his enhancements will make him better. Boost limit burst gauge increase each turn. Boost fill rate of burst stones. Increase attack. Can equip 2 guns. So this will give him like dual wield for guns. I mean, unless you have like 2 Sparkies, then you know you equip on Medius, but then that would be like another league altogether. This is interesting lah. Then next would be Hyper Fire, boost damage out amount, boost damage amount, mid, increase NP consumed. Still, I don't see. I mean, the can equip 2 guns is interesting, but the amount of time you have to invest into, you know, enhancing Medius is, I feel like, can be put into better use lah. So with that said, let's go back into the news. Next would be the Awakened Warriors. This is actually shown already just now. Alright, so we have a featured summon for Awakened Warriors. So for this one, the 4 featured units that I just went through, they are gonna, you know, have a banner on their own, and they're gonna have rate up for these units, and I think it's guys, you can save your lapis lah. Lightning is gonna be is kind of like outclassed already. I mean, she's still a good unit. Don't get me mistaken, but right now in the meta, I mean, innate dual wield is pretty much it can be replaced easily. I mean, if let's say you're free to play, right, you get a 5-star base anytime you get lightning, you'll be super stoked. But I mean, for guys, I mean for free to play players, at the end of the day, you guys are always looking at 4-star bases, because getting a 1% chance is definitely is just a bonus like if you get a 5-star base. So looking at the 4-star bases, right, you got Mercedes and you got 7. So Mercedes and 7, they are not exactly chase 4-stars that you wanna get, but I mean, if you like the characters and the kind of thing, why not like just, you know, since they're getting enhancements as well. So like you can see here, they have a new representation of the attack, that kind of thing. So we all know what lightning does. She is a very good elemental physical damage dealer. Mercedes, she's a very good X user, and she does water damage, boost attack for all allies, and she reduces water resistance for one enemy as well. Her TM boasts the highest X attack. So, you know, if you guys do not have Mercedes and you guys wanna, you know, try your luck, you guys can always do dailies. It's just 250. Then we got 7. 7's TM is also pretty good. It's sort of like it's a material ribbon, whereby you do not need to take up a equipment slot, you take up a material slot. So if you feel that you know you need the equipment slot as compared to the material slot, you can always, you know, use interchangeably if you have a Kefka to get your ribbon. So next would be Medius. I believe if you pull on this banner, you're gonna get loads of Mediuses. So yeah. Anyways, yep, this is all. But still, this is not the most interesting news. The most interesting news at the end of the day is this. It's called Trial Boss. Alright, so finally, like, whew, I'm damn excited. As excited as when, you know, the Gilgamesh Trial came out, was announced. We are gonna get Dark Ifrit, the Dark Ifrit Trial. Okay, so following maintenance on Thursday, Dark Siren and Dark Ifrit will be available to fight in the dimensional vortex inside the Chamber of the Fallen. Alright, so just a background, right? When you fight Dark Ifrit, just when you enter the trial, without even doing anything, right, Dark Ifrit will already like cast a I think dark resistance being lowered on your characters or something. It's gonna be really hard to deal with. It's gonna be a really very challenging trial. Even in Japan, right, people have difficulties, you know, defeating these bosses. Dark Siren, weak against fire, uses powerful confusion attacks. Be sure to protect against confusion. So remember to get your status ailments negation up, your items. Make sure you protect your units, cause confusion is a pain in the ass. Uses powerful water and dark combo attacks, so be prepared to bolster your elemental defenses. So get your, actually what's the unit's name? I'm really very curious right now. Like the Ifrit Green Mage. I don't remember the names. Sorry guys. But anyways, do bring a Green Mage along if you guys need to. Then Bird Killer is particularly effective, so do get your Bird Killers ready. If you guys happen to have the mana guy, what's his name? Secret of Mana 5-star base, Randy. If you guys happen to have Randy, right, I think he's gonna do well in this trial, dishing out quite a bit of damage. Though you need to, you know, gear him with the proper equipments lah. So next is Dark Ifrit. So in this trial, you're gonna fight two bosses at once. It's gonna be two of them. Both are individual characters. They are not gonna be like together or something. So next, if Dark Ifrit is gonna be weak against ice, and he uses powerful fire and dark combo attacks. So be sure to bolster your elemental defenses. So at the same time, you know, you got to boost fire, dark, water, dark. So fire, water, dark. These three elements you have to boost your elemental resistance against these elements. Beast Killer is particularly effective. So in the like I said, right, Randy is gonna be good in this because he can break. He can also Beast Killer and all the passive killer abilities in his kit, so he's gonna do well in this raid. I mean, that's just an idea off the bat. There's gonna be a lot of other people, you know, airing their views and that kind of thing. So yep. Okay, so when you complete this trial, right, you're gonna get Ifrit's Claw, attack plus 30, HP plus 10%, fire resistant plus 20%, and Null's Blind. And this is an accessory, so I'm really looking forward to this trial because the completion rewards are really very rewarding. You clear the quest, you get 100 Lapis. You evoke Siren and Ifrit, so you need two activations of your Esper. You get a 5-star 10% Trust Moogle. You clear without an ally being KO'd, which is like gonna be super hard lah. It's gonna be like super difficult. You're gonna get the best like TM like material in the game. It's gonna be Large Sword Mastery. You boost your attack when equipped with a large sword. So now imagine your Orlando, your Noctis, any of your damage dealers, you equip them with Excalibur, equip them with your what's the TM for Dark Knight Cecil? Yeah, you equip, and I don't know the name, but the TM or Dark Knight Cecil, you equip any of those great swords, right? It's gonna like increase the damage by, if I remember correctly, it's gonna be 50%. You're gonna increase attack when you equip a large sword by 50%. So yep. Next is Siren's Robe. Clear without using items. Okay. Defense plus 30, magic and spirit plus 40. Now silence and sleep. How dope is that? Magic plus 40. That is like TM level robe, guys. It's almost on the level of Maria's TM. Maria's TM is magic and spirit plus 45, defense plus 45, if I remember correctly. And then you get elemental resistance. I think it's 10 or 15%. So the rewards in this trial is gonna be so dope. I'm really looking forward to this boss, and I will try my best to bring content on how to defeat the boss all at one go, and to, like, you know, teach you, I mean, like, guide you guys along as to how I did it. So next is aside from this, right, you're gonna get the Dangerous Woman Tour update. So Ariana Grande is back. The event period 14 April to 21st April. So you're gonna be obtain Dangerous Ariana event unit after clearing the first stage. So correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I believe if you guys did not manage to clear and get Ariana the previous time, right, they're gonna bring back the first event, and then this is an add-on to that event. So if you guys haven't got your Ariana, this is another chance to get your Ariana Grande FFBE character. So you are able to farm for all these materials materials again in order to craft exclusive equipment. A microphone, evening glove, bunny mask, stylish black dress. Okay, here's the update. You complete the stage update initial completion, you get 100 lapis, and then these are the achievement rewards. Magic plus 15%, HP plus 10%, ability gain dual cast when equipped on dangerous Ariana. So if I'm not wrong, you are able to use this on other units. It's just that when you equip it on dangerous Ariana, you gain dual cast on her. So with that, she is gonna be very, very good, because without farming dual cast, you are able to get dual cast on Ariana. So right now you're able to get more buffs off her, and yeah, that kind of thing. And then if you don't use abilities, okay, so just having dangerous Ariana in your party, right, you're gonna get this material. You don't use abilities, you're gonna get a 4-star trust mogul, 5%, and then without having an ally KO, you get a summon ticket. So yep, really very exciting news this week. It's going to be fun-filled weekend, fun-filled public holiday. So you're gonna go ahead and farm for all your materials and look forward to the trial boss. I'm really looking forward to clearing all of the rewards here, so that I can get the material, the trust mogul, as well as the robe, and then I'm gonna get the Ifrit's Claw as well. And I'm gonna show you guys how I do it, if it's possible all at one go, but forgive me if I do not do so. I'll try as much as possible to cater to, you know, the free to play side. I'll try not to like use TMs, but yeah, I think this is about it. I will catch you guys next time. If you like what I did today, you want to see more, please click that subscribe button, like this video, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. See ya, bye.